On the DMC Upside, combat veterans shared their perspectives on the conflict in Vietnam at Del Mar College. We'll explain.
The Del Mar College Department of Communications, Languages, and Reading held Com Week 2017. We'll take you there.
The Early Childhood Club held their annual Teddy Bear Drive. We'll tell you all about it.
Del Mar College students were invited to Pizza with the President. Del Mar College students celebrated Diversity on International Day. The Del Mar College Music Department held their 2017 New Music Symposium, and we have our regular segments Board Watch and Around Campus.
Hello and welcome to the April 2017 edition of the DMC Upside. I'm Emily Gonzalez.
And I'm Carlos Garanzuay. We've got the latest news and information about Del Mar College.
The Del Mar College Department of Social Sciences and the Mexican American Studies program presented War and Remembrance. Combat veterans share their perspective on the conflict in Vietnam. This roundtable discussion focused on local combat veterans' experiences.
On March 30th, 2017, Del Mar College's Department of Social Sciences and the Mexican American Studies program presented War and Remembrance, a roundtable discussion that took place in room 514 in the White Library on Del Mar College's East Campus.
I think it was incredible, that's the word I would use, and extraordinarily humbling to listen to the experiences of Vietnam veterans so many years later. And in terms of it was really one of the highlights, I think, of my experience here at Del Mar College so far. I mean, I love teaching here, but this experience was just so powerful, and I think it really meant a lot to students to be able to listen to these gentlemen who lived through this history and experienced it on the ground.
Combat veterans shared their perspective on the conflict in Vietnam, where local combat veterans discussed their individual experiences. The Vietnam War was one of the conflicts that divided this nation.
In the 60s, when they were talking about Vietnam, they didn't show the real thing. They just show the good thing. They go to the big towns. They don't show, this guy without, legs or without an arm. They don't show the graphic things. It's like anything. They always show you the good stuff, but not the bad stuff. But it made me feel good. We learned a lot. They taught us a lot. It was a good experience. I was drafted, had no choice, but it was a good experience. I learned a lot.
Personally, what I got out of it was I felt closer to knowing what actually happened. Personally, my dad was a Vietnam veteran, so I was able to feel like I was getting closer to him. Sadly, he passed away, so I can't, really ask him anything about it.
These kinds of experiences are a treasure, and the people that are in your community that have lived through experiences like this are a treasure that we have to realize and not take those things for granted, and talk to people who have lived through these kinds of historical events.
This event was co-sponsored by Del Mar College's MOS program in the Division of Arts and Sciences. This is just one of the events offered by the interdisciplinary academic program at Del Mar College.
For more information on the Social Sciences program at Del Mar College, go to www.delmar.edu/SOCSCI. We're taking a break, but there's more to come on the DMC Upside. Don't go away.
This is the story of a boy who is very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where nothing could get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. It made him feel uncomfortable. One day, he found out he had something called autism. His family got him help, and slowly, he learned how to live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
I used to dream. I was thinking less about overtime and more about family time. Today, I am.
Go from I dream to I am. Del Mar College. Dreams delivered.
Mark your calendar. Apply for Del Mar College Foundation Scholarships February 1st through April 30th for the 2017-2018 academic year. Do you have a minimum 2.0 grade point average or a GED equivalency? Then you qualify to apply. Scholarships are available for both part-time and full-time students, and many do not require financial aid eligibility. Apply for scholarships online at www.delmar.edu/scholarships.
Welcome back. The Del Mar College Department of Communications, Languages, and Reading held a speaker series as part of Communications Week. Com Week introduces students to professionals in the field of communication.
From March 27th through March 30th, 2017, the Department of Communications, Languages, and Reading invited students and faculty to the 2017 Com Week Speaker Series on Del Mar College's East Campus.
Along with my colleague Dale Anderson and I, we created Com Week here at Del Mar College in the spring of 2014, and something that started out just very small, very internal with our instructors here at Del Mar College has now blossomed into inviting members in our community.
Com Week is a great way for students to hear from professionals in communication. Many of the guest speakers did not start their careers where they are now, and this type of forum sheds light on the various paths they've taken.
It's okay to not know what you want to pursue. I wasn't one of those people that knew my whole life since I was a little girl that I wanted to do journalism. I mean, it's something I kind of fell into in college, after suffering through accounting classes and then taking an English class that I loved. But it's okay. Allow yourself to figure it out. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. It's an opportunity is going to present itself, and it's going to make sense. You're going to find a clear path forward. That would be my advice.
So I think it's really important to get comfortable with what you do, what your strengths are, who you are as a communicator, because that's really what we all are at our cores. No matter what job we're doing, we're all communicating in some way. I think it's really important to realize that you are a benefit to whatever career path, whatever company, whatever business you want to be a part of. You are beneficial. So all you can do is just kind of hone your craft and know your worth and know how you can excel in your own business and your own creativity.
As Com Week 2017 winds down, plans have already started for future events and even next year's Com Week.
We already have actually next year's major or next year's idea already in place, and we're thinking about really focusing on speech communication as a second major. No matter if you are majoring in communication or you're minoring in communication or whether you don't have any interest in communication, it's going to be vital into your future. So I think that's really important. I want to stress that more next year as well.
For more information on the Department of Communication, Languages, and Reading at Del Mar College, call 361-698-1534. or go online to www.delmar.edu/com.
Comfort sometimes comes from a teddy bear. The Del Mar College Early Childhood Club held their annual teddy bear drive. The new cuddly critters collected benefit the American Red Cross.
Students in the Del Mar College Early Childhood Club donated stuffed toys as part of their annual teddy bear drive.
Today our club and each of our classroom members have collected teddy bears for the American Red Cross. These teddy bears are going to go to children that are in need.
This year we're happy to be donating 675 new stuffed animals for the American Red Cross.
We are so fortunate to be partnering with the Early Childhood Development Center students. This is the 8th year that the collection drive has been held. And in the past 8 years, over 5,000 stuffed animals have been collected. And these animals are going to go to the family members, children of those affected by single-family fires or other disasters in any of the 19 counties that are served by the American Red Cross.
This annual service learning project is a very worthy cause that brings students closer to their community.
Well, this is a great opportunity, for the students to get involved in the community and have that sense of satisfaction that the work that they've done, is helping others in need and providing comfort to children at their most desperate times.
It comes as no surprise to child development early childhood majors that there are dozens of highly sought after and rewarding career opportunities in this field of study.
And we don't want students to think that they are limited to just being an early childhood teacher. There's so many other career opportunities that you can use a degree in child development and early childhood in beyond the classroom. So we have students who are working out in the field as literacy mentors, family advocates, opening up their own childcare businesses. So there's lots of different career possibilities.
To learn more about the Child Development Early Childhood Program at Del Mar College, call 361-698-2810 or go online to www.delmar.edu/CDEC.
Del Mar College students were invited to participate in Pizza with the President. This annual event is a great opportunity for students to ask questions, provide feedback, and get Dr. Mark Escamilla's unique perspective on education and Del Mar College.
On March 23, 2017, students and faculty gathered in the Rotama Room at Del Mar College's East Campus for questions, comments, and pizza with the president.
The opinion of the students matters quite a bit to Dr. Escamilla and the rest of our leadership team, so it is great to be able to hear it straight from the students' mouth, and what we're doing good and what we might be improving on. And today's, I'm really happy with the way today's session's going. Students have told us they care about their safety, they're worried about their Pell Grants in the future, and so those are issues that we want to look at, and it's been very insightful for us. So it's a great way for us as the administration to get the students' opinion of what's going on at Del Mar College.
Students and faculty were able to enjoy free pizza while Dr. Mark Escamilla, president of the college, answered their questions regarding Del Mar College.
This is something unique to Del Mar. Other community colleges, you don't really meet with the actual president of the college. It's crucial because we have things like the campus carry going on, and I know there's a lot of concerns among students. And right now is the time to ask him face-to-face what's going to happen, as well as I know there was an article in the Foghorn about the raise in tuition. Right now would be the time as well for them to ask them why this was done and if it's permanent. So it's super crucial for them.
It's important for you to let us know what we need to improve on. We always believe we think we know what's going on. We talk to staff in the front counters, and we try to talk to students, but until we hear it straight from them and for them to tell us about their experiences, how we can improve, we might not know what we're actually needing to do. So hearing it from them is really important for us, because that way we can be really laser focused on improving our services to be able to meet their needs.
Pizza with the President was a success, and we'll be back next year.
For more information on events sponsored by the Office of Student Leadership and Campus Life at Del Mar College, call 361-698-1279. It's time for a break. We'll be right back.
Get Del Mar College information right in the palm of your hand using Vikingo. Vikingo is Del Mar College's mobile app full of useful college information you can access on your cell phone or tablet. Choose from 13 active modules from the menu. You can even access Del Mar College social media feeds. Vikingo is available on Google Play and the Apple App Store for your phones and tablets. Stay on the go with Vikingo. Start using Vikingo today.
Catch the Viking spirit. Nationally recognized and locally focused, Del Mar College has been delivering dreams for over 75 years. If Del Mar College has touched your life, join the Vikings Alumni Association and help others achieve their dreams. Stay connected. Support scholarships. Explore the Viking Career Network. Join online today at delmar.edu/alumni for as little as $10 and get a free t-shirt. Show your Viking pride.
Registration is underway for this summer's Corpus Christi Pre-Freshman Engineering Camp at Del Mar College. The program is for middle through high school students who excel in science and math. Spend 7 academically intensive weeks engaged in mathematics, logic, and problem solving to prepare for science and engineering careers. Sponsored by Del Mar College and Flint Hills Resources. For more information, call 361-698-1671.
If a child with autism is missing, immediately search places that pose the most danger, such as nearby water and busy streets. For more ways to help, visit missingkids.com/aware.
Thanks for staying with us. If you could change one thing at Del Mar College, what would it be? That's what we asked students for around campus this month.
More parking, a lot more parking, because the issues with finding good parking it's not the best. So I would have it like the university, or where it's assigned parking for departments or majors, park by what you're going for.
One of them would be better, outside for us to sit outside during lunch, something that's covered, because we're always inside. We'd like to be able to enjoy the outdoors, and there's nothing outside for that. And also a bigger diversity in the cafeteria. I think it's pretty bland, and I'm pretty sure we have a culinary, and I think that they should be more involved in that.
It would probably have to be the enrollment process. I think it is a little too long and just kind of stressful. Kind of feels like after you're done with it, you don't even want to do school, So it's just, I think it's a little too long and too strenuous. So I think they should just like shorten it and make it a little bit more simpler, when it comes to the stuff that they need, or some stuff I don't even think people even know what they need. So if they could make it a little bit more clear about what they need beforehand, I think that would be a lot better for Del Mar to change.
I would try to decrease the prices in the meals, especially here for us, because we pay tuition and then we have to come pay for our food. We have to pay 20 cents extra for plates and gloves, and I would probably increase the parking, make computers and printing more accessible for us. Yeah, I think that's it.
I think maybe some more like community activities, the way we do the Halloween Fest, if we could have more of those more frequently.
Every spring, ESOL students get the opportunity to tell other students about their homeland, cultures, and customs during International Day. The event celebrates cultural diversity with the entire campus.
On March 22, 2017, Del Mar College's English for Speakers of Other Languages program hosted International Day at the Harvin Center.
This event, it's called International Day. It's something that we do every spring, and it's just an opportunity for the students who are in the English as a Second Language program to kind of have a chance to set up a display about their country, and have a conversation with some of the other students who are on campus and maybe don't realize all the diversity that we have on campus.
Well, the Department of Student Leadership and Campus Life, we're all about exposing students to all different cultures, all different diversities, and International Day is just one of those events that we co-sponsor with ESOL to be able to bring awareness of other cultures to the students that we have here on campus, and to expose them to all the rich countries that we have of students that are from 15 different countries on campus. And it's a great opportunity for our students to see their students from other countries that are attending Del Mar College.
This event allowed students to see the different types of cultures and various countries represented at the college.
Right now I'm exposing about Venezuela and Colombia, which are sister countries, with an amazing woman, which is Sylvia. She's from Medellin, Colombia, and she has been amazing. And we're trying to teach people about these countries, which are located at the north part of South America. Those are really interesting countries, and people doesn't seem to have like a really good perception about them. And actually, there's a lot of misconceptions about Venezuela, and we are trying to clear that out for people.
It's just a good opportunity for the students to share about their country of origin and where they come from, and it's also a great opportunity for them to practice speaking in English, answering questions, and just kind of presenting some information about their country.
For more information on the ESOL program at Del Mar College, call 361-698-1534.
A regular meeting is held on the second Tuesday of each month by the Del Mar College Board of Regents. These 9 elected officials discuss the policies and procedures of the college.
The regular meeting of the Board of Regents of the Del Mar College District convened on April 11, 2017. A special recognition was bestowed on former Texas State Representative and his wife, Gene and Ellen Seaman, for a $100,000 scholarship endowment for GED students pursuing higher education at Del Mar College.
As we talk about the importance of GED, rescuing people who have fallen out and want to get back into the system, like that young lady yesterday, so articulate, so fantastic. What a dream story. That we can take GEDs, and then Mark and I have talked about the two pathways, GED, rescuing that group, or over here, the ones who really make it, the dual credit people in the high schools, that the two pathways to success. And so, as embarrassed as we are pleased to be recognized. One last thing, it's just interesting how God provides talking points, but Saturdays, Wall Street Journal, the American Dream, there it is, the American Dream, and the quote is, in the United States, you can start from anywhere and become anything. Next quote, you can go from the bottom to the top. So thank you for the recognition, and we're pleased to do this. Thank you. Thank you.
Under staff recognitions, the Small Business Development Center, housed at the Del Mar College Center for Economic Development, was recognized for a City of Corpus Christi resolution.
This past month, we finally had a National Day of Recognition for Small Business Development Centers. And part of that came from our City of Corpus Christi, and Mayor Lucio Rubio, Mayor Pro Tem, had a proclamation for our Small Business Development Center staff. It says, whereas the Texas Small Business Development Center, SBDC, has had success building the Texas economy one business at a time. Since 1986, the Texas SBDC network has provided small business assistance starting and growing Texas's small businesses. This is very impressive. Whereas in 2016, there was a record year for Texas SBDC clients, creating almost 15,000 jobs, in excess of $576 million in new capital, and sales of $1.3 billion. Whereas the Del Mar College SBDC continues to demonstrate the hard work and commitment that has helped Texas become the nationwide leader in job creation and small business growth. Now, therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me, Mayor Pro Tem of the City of Corpus Christi, Mayor Pro Tem Lucy Rubio declared National Small Business Development Center Day. And so we'd like to recognize our own staff.
The entire Del Mar College Board of Regents meeting can be seen on digital cable in Corpus Christi every Friday at 2 p.m. and Saturday at 7 p.m. You can also watch it online at youtube.com/Del Mar College.
The 2017 Del Mar College New Music Symposium was presented by the Music Department. Visiting artist and composer Matthew Schoendorf was on hand to share his expertise in compositional techniques.
On March 27th and March 28th, Del Mar College hosted their music symposium.
We had a visiting artist composer named Matthew Schoendorf here the last couple of days, and he gave 2 master classes. The first class was on a specific piece that he has written. He had written recently for an ensemble called Drumpatello, the trio that he talked about. And he talked about the details of that work and the different movements and how they related to certain extra musical ideas like Aztec gods and things like that. And today was more about the practical side of music with publishing and the choices involved with publishing and royalties, which is very important and often overlooked in many music programs. He also was a part of 2 clinics with the Del Mar College Concert Band, where he got to work with not just the student composers here at Del Mar College, but all the other music majors that are involved in that ensemble, and they got to benefit from being able to work with a real-life composer.
The symposium consisted of clinics with the Del Mar College Band, a masterclass with guest artist and composer Matthew Schoendorf, and to top it all off with a free concert.
Basically, we've been having some master classes with the new composer that Dr. Peterson had brought in for us. And it's actually a great experience. You know, a lot of us had a private lesson with him. We got to bring a piece in and, you know, get to go over it one-on-one with him. And it's great getting, you know, feedback from someone else who's not your normal teacher that you see every day, and you're not, you know, hearing the same things, you know. It's great getting a different perspective from someone else who's doing the same thing that, you know, you possibly want to go into, you know, in the education or, you know, music field. It was a great experience, I think.
This event was free to students, adults, and children of all ages and was held in the Del Mar College Music Building.
For information on the Del Mar College Music Program, go online to www.delmar.edu/music or call 361-698-1211.
That concludes this edition of the DMC Upside.
You can watch the DMC Upside on digital cable in Corpus Christi every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 p.m. You can also view it online at youtube.com/Del Mar College.
We'll return in May with an all-new show. We hope you'll tune in. Until then, I'm Emily Gonzalez.
And I'm Carlos Garanzuay. Thanks for watching.